Folks, how many Americans have to die before President Biden will secure our border? Seriously, how many Americans have to die from fentanyl overdose for President Biden to secure our border? And Kamala Harris just recently said on national media, when asked, is the border secure? She said, yes, the border is secure. Folks, I am telling you, it is not secure. Does anybody actually believe that the border is secure? And if you do, I ask you to come to the border with me. Come to the Arizona border with me. I just led a congressional delegation, and we went down to Nogales, Arizona. And we went to the Deacon Cini and Mariposa ports of entry, and we talked to the Customs and Border Patrol officers. Each and every one of them that I spoke to said this is the worst border crisis in their entire careers. And some of them have worked for the Customs and Border Patrol for almost 30 years. The worst it has ever been. On September 17th alone, this year, CBP officers at the Nogales Port of Entry stopped 5 loads totaling approximately 400,000 fentanyl pills, of which 30,000 were rainbow-colored and 152 pounds of meth. September 14th, the officers at the Nogales Port of Entry stopped a vehicle containing approximately 276,000 fentanyl pills in a spare tire. Approximately 146,000 of the pills were multicolored. And I can go on and on. But it's what we don't catch at the ports of entry and what we're not catching at the border that scares me. And that's why fentanyl is the #1 cause of death for Americans between 18 and 45. All of those fentanyl pills that aren't being caught at the border. And so when President Biden, on day 1 of his presidency, says we're going to stop construction of the fence, and I go down there and you see the openings in the fence, and you hear the Customs and Patrol officers saying that this fentanyl is being carried on the people. It's being carried in the illegal immigrants crossing the border and smuggling. And how these smugglers that are being recruited by the cartels are not even being prosecuted. There is something wrong, folks. We need to secure the border for the sake of our Americans that are dying each and every day. And for that, I yield back.